Welcome across the Rainbow Bridge to a land of heroes and technology so advanced it seems like magic. Welcome to Cosmic Asgard in this week's episode of The Crit of Thor's Mighty Hammer. I am your FGM Patrick, your frost giant monster, and joining me this week in defending the realms and trying not to stab our brothers in the back are my 5 friends and Valhallan allies. Across the digital table from me, a teleporting invisible trickster with a penchant for snark. It's Myles playing Rami Loki.
Good evening.
On my right, the coffee in Portland's so good he smashes his mug after every cup. It's Tyler playing Edrass Odinson.
I'll have another.
To his left, One-Eyed Willie's Asgardian treasure is the family that she made along the way. It's Rebecca playing Alyndra.
Hello.
To my left, with a hammer attached to his tail, he can flank with the gods. It's Drew playing Gnak Feldspar.
Can I be the frog one?
And finally, to his left, as a new dad, he sleeps the Odin sleep when he can get it. It's Gibert as Andis 148.
Oh, you know I do.
You catch those quick Odin sleep naps.
Wait, are we doing... Have I been asleep this entire season and we're doing movies?
Yeah, they've been all the comic book movies. I mean, we're like 20 episodes in at this point.
Apparently, this is the first time
what's funny is like when you did the pit stop on Rebecca and you mentioned One-Eyed Willie and the friends you made along the way. I'm like, is he switching to Goonies?
We're going Goonies now.
No, Odin has one eye as well.
I know, but like One-Eyed Willie's the name of the pirate in the Goonies, and it's all about friendship. And
yes, that was a joke. That was a little joke. And what's his name played Thanos?
Josh Brolin,
the elder brother. So you got that going for you. Hey guys, happy May! Welcome to
May. It's nice and warm outside, and I'm very happy about it.
So Justin Timberlake didn't see his shadow, so
we got 4 more weeks of summer.
It's gonna be April some more.
April,
yeah. Oh, right.
We are recording this in advance, but if you guys out there joined us for CritterCon last weekend, thank you so much. Hopefully we raised a ton of money for Doctors Without Borders like we do every year.
I still haven't forgiven Tyler for what happened.
Oh my gosh. And that Saturday night game, I can't believe he would do that.
Yeah.
Seriously, Tyler. Come on, man. For real.
Now he had to live up to that time.
Listen, it wouldn't have been so bad if we weren't using webcams.
Yeah, where'd all that oil come from? You just had it under your desk?
So much oil. I really had to reevaluate what I keep in my office after that.
So yeah, besides being thankful for getting done with CritterCon, you guys might be thankful for having survived last week's episode. I mean, not only was that definitely the closest we've ever gotten to permanent character death, but also probably the closest we've ever been to a total party kill. But you guys have survived it. It's definitely one of those situations like if the rolls had gotten really bad, I mean, there might have been nothing you could do.
I mean, I have to admit, a small part of me wishes that one of us had actually died for the drama of it all. But also, as long as it wasn't Alyndra.
Yeah, I was about to say,
she only says that because it was Gnak's life on the line.
Yeah. Old rat man down on the ground, huh?
I mean, Rami was the target of that second disintegrate spell. Yep. So
that's true.
I mean, it would have been Rami. I checked the HP. I think he would have been toast.
Adam, fine.
I would have been fine if we had kept that clone of him.
We still got a chance. There's still a chance Rebecca could kill someone. So let's get to this week's trivia and back into this episode. You guys last time survived that nearly impossible encounter with the Adiko Daemon. And it seems like they were obsessed, the pair of them, with Gnak and Rami's business dealings. Your question, the first, is this Daemon's true name was not Izu, but that was part of their true name. What was this creature's full name? Full name for Izu. I'll give you a hint. Izu was part of it.
Oh, I wrote this down.
Oh, it sounds like you're the only one who did. So are we doing a Rebecca first here?
All right, I will go, but I'm reading this like I wrote it down phonetically. I don't know how it's actually spelled.
I don't think I typed it out.
I'm hoping that it's right. Right.
If you give me a few of the syllables correctly,
some of the sounds right,
then you get it.
Okay.
And Izu does not count.
I was going to say, Izu.
Izu Nial is what I wrote down?
That's pretty much exactly it. It's IZUVNAEL. Izuvniel. Something along those lines. Very demonic. Congratulations. Question 2.
Matt Demonic.
That was a someone let Seth in here. That's a Seth joke.
Oh, sorry.
Question 2. As the battle turned dire with Alyndra and Gnak out of commission, Rami got some divine help. What was the name of the god that helped to break Rami's enchantment?
I can figure this out.
Okay.
Need someone to take a guess.
I have something written down
Okay.
that has God in it.
Run it by me. I'll tell you if you're right.
Okay.
No. It's only one person guessing. Who wants to make that guess?
Oh, he can't even tell me what he wrote down?
To confirm if he has the right answer between the two of you? No, that is not how it works.
And I can't answer, right?
Correct. So what you got, Drew?
The hidden truth, the god Eloratu.
Ilori too, but yes, you've got it correct.
Nice.
Good job, Drew. I'm
Well done.
Oh, we're in the territory for potential boon this episode. So your final question is: the Daemons use a specific mind-affecting spell on two of you, bringing Edrass and Andis under their domination-like effect. What was the name of that spell, though?
Oh, Lord.
I think I wrote it down. I think I wrote it down somewhere.
You think you have it?
Oh, I hope I did.
It was something.
Oh,
I can't say it.
Oh, yeah.
I think I got it. I think I got it.
Tyler's buzzing in.
Unwilling Guardian?
That is exactly correct.
Yes!
There it is.
Yes!
Those are three pretty hard
I knew
ones.
that the second word was guardian, but I couldn't come up with the first word.
Wow, way to go. Your boon is one member of your party can get a free level 5 Mystic Cure as a reaction to take extra damage.
Wow.
I imagine that might come in handy as almost everyone's in HP damage. Maybe not some of our bigger producers, but some folks took some HP damage. So when we last left off, Rami, you were head back into the furnace of this computer room to start working on the system, try and shut down the machines in this area. It is a labor-intensive process that takes about an hour. Okay. And it either involves hacking into the computer or doing some engineering to rewire it. And I think we talked about this. Do you guys still have... Do you have some form of resist energy up still?
I think Myles cast something Aegis on us.
I did.
Energy Aegis or whatever it was called.
It is resistant Aegis. It grants up to 10 creatures DR5 of energy resistance 5 to all energy types.
So it sounds like we have energy resistance 5 to fire.
To all 5 energy types. And
to all 5? Oh, no mind. That's
to all 5 energy types.
Does that?
I misheard you.
Does
this
that
does
stack
only
with thermal
last.
capacitors?
It should not.
This only does last a minute per level, though. So this will soak up the first little bit of potential damage here. But is there anything else you want to spend? Because I mean, after about 10 minutes, though, after you cast it, after that fight, we'll start getting hot again under the collar.
Yeah, you said it was what 10 points damage every 10 minutes, something like that.
So this is. Let me make sure I have it. Is I believe extreme heat. I always forget if extreme or the other one is worse. Severe. Like what sounds worse? Severe or extreme?
Extreme sounds like maybe there's like some onion powder and I don't know, maybe some
snap into a Slim Jim.
I'm gonna snap into that extreme heat damage.
It is extreme heat. That's one level beyond severe. You're not breathing in the air, so you don't take damage per minute. It's just a 1d4 non-lethal fire damage every 10 minutes, I believe, that you're
okay. And you said it takes about an hour to pop into this, and the first 13 minutes are covered. So we only going to take 1d4 5 times, correct?
At maximum, you actually get a check to resist it. So just a little bit of damage.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Does anybody want to assist with Rami in there?
Yeah.
It depends on what he goes for. If he goes for engineering, Edrass would love to assist. If he goes for computers, Edrass would like to stand behind him and watch what he does.
Computers is my better check.
Then I will stand behind you and watch what you do.
I can back up computers.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Awesome.
It is a pretty high save here. So go ahead and give me that roll.
Is that a fortitude?
Well, it will be fortitude for the damage, but this is the computer's check.
Oh, the computer check. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
See if it takes more than an hour. If we have some fails. Oh, no.
Ugh.
Oh, well, do you have your bonuses, Gnak, with computers?
Yes, I do.
One of your expertises? Oh, because we rolled a 33, so you could potentially get it right if you roll very well.
Yeah,
I guess you don't know what the DC is, but 33 is not enough.
Okay, so I'm going to roll to see if I can. It's a 24.
Okay. What are you rolling for?
I'm going to roll expertise to add this to Myles' full check using the expert advice ability. So that adds 10 to make that 43.
What? Did you roll like a rock on that? An 8? Natural 8?
Max.
Yep. Expert advice. So
I'm imagining the neck is like about to like reach up with a napkin and like dab his own forehead. And he's like, no. He reaches over and he dabs Rabi's forehead instead.
So that is a success. You two,
awesome. Make
me 5 fortitude check. No, we'll call it 4 fortitude checks because you have some time left on the Aegis.
So
4 in a row. So Rami, you're actually only taking 2d4 damage. You've made a couple of them. Gnak, you want to roll me 4?
Yes, but I have protective fur, so I get a +2 circumstance bonus to fort saves against cold and heat dangers.
Well, do you also have a actually armor upgrade, right?
Yes, I also have a thermal capacitor.
Okay, I don't think you can take this if it's only D4. So, minimum damage too, Myles. You're a little sweaty by the time it's like a nice fits 2 points of heat damage. I think that might make you fatigued as well. Let's double check on severe heat.
Also, with that it damage, I wouldn't mind taking a little nappy nap.
Maybe we're just making up that part of who takes any damage from heat exposure suffers from heat stroke. So it is fatigued. Yes, heat stroke equals fatigued. So, but that is enough to get you into this system, get it unlocked.
Awesome.
And once you have access to the main module, there are 3 modules here in the system. One labeled Power Core Monitoring, another Quantum Communications, and a third Security.
I guess we want to check out the Power Core Monitoring first, right?
Or do we want to check security for potential traps in the system?
I don't think that would...
I mean, Power Core Monitoring sounds like the spot to go. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't get GM surprised.
I mean, we can check all 3 things.
Yep, you will have to do them in a specific order, though, because there are different modules of the computer, so you actually have to hack into each.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start with the most important information, I think, because it's if the power core is going to blow up, then we need to check in on that.
Make me another computers check.
Okay. So, okay. Oh, come on. 35. God, garbage.
Still going to need that Gnak assist. So I think you auto assist. So just roll that expertise die. Drew.
Ooh, only +3 that time.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Yes, that I don't think there is a security measure on that aspect of this computer here, but that is not enough to get into it. And why don't you give me one more fortitude roll, Myles?
All right.
Get you all that heat damage. Yep, and this is just a little bit more. 3 points. Oh, the sweat's pouring off your brow now.
Oh man, who turned up the heat?
You can go ahead and re-roll that one.
All right.
After just a little bit of failure. Oh, natural one.
Jesus.
Natural one. So, Drew, you can turn this around with an aid. I think you need that max number on an aid again.
No,
Not going to happen
that time.
No. So,
kaboom.
4-2 to save again.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
No, we're getting to the point where you have to roll higher and higher every 10 minutes of this passage. It's 15 plus 1 per attempt. So 20 to fail. And we're back to 3 more points of damage. Is it hard to concentrate with me slowly killing you with a sauna heat?
Sure.
Don't worry, Myles. I think I can take this condition off of you after we're done getting into the computer.
Cool.
Hey.
43.
Hey, Myles does it by himself. Okay. So getting into this section of the computer here, you see the power core in the other room that this is monitoring is only operating at about 45% power. And it seems like the rest of the energy it's outputting is indeed being radiated in the form of heat that is being amplified to the surface.
Okay. And we're trying to essentially cool it off, right?
Yes, it doesn't look like it can be shut down completely from here. You can, I think, start that process. You can it's up to you if you want to look at the other modules in the system. You can turn off all the equipment in this room, and that will slowly start to reduce the amount that is being output by this computer, as it is... A lot of that heat is being soaked up here in this computer.
I'll definitely want to do that, but I want to look into the other 2 modules first. So I guess we'll go to security next.
Make me another computers check.
All right. 39.
Okay, so with Gnak helping out, that is taking a look into it. You see that this system seems to be monitoring all biorhythmic and entities for the ship here. And you can see on this display very easily it is monitoring all kinds of systems data on your movement, including heat and I guess heartbeat or other vitals. You can see you sweating profusely on the monitor and maybe Andis and Alyndra out in the hall.
If it's showing the entire ship, can we notate where bad guys might be?
Yeah, do you want to spend some time looking around?
I assume that Gnak would probably eagerly look at me and be like, okay, that's a bad guy, that's a bad guy.
Yeah, taking a look further afield, if you pull the camera out, you see at the far back side of this computer's chamber in the dark, I guess, western side you guys have not been on, there looks to be 2 entities that don't have any vitals, dead bodies, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition, they're listed as deceased, and
they still can be undead.
You can see the parts of the system security, including it says offline for the 3 destroyed civ drones in the main chamber, the bridge of the Worldseed that you took on an hour or so ago. But in addition to that, as you pull out, you see the southern section of the ship is another computer's bank room, very similar to this one you've yet to explore. And there is another online security drone there that is marked with a red skull sigil, and it seems to be recessed in a hiding location in the ceiling.
Is there a way for me to shut that off from here?
You would need root access to the computer system. So that it is possible, might take a little bit more time hacking here, but you are pretty sure as well that kind of intrusion could set it off or could alert it to your presence.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to relay the information to my teammates as to where this hidden droid is. Mm-hmm. So I'll put a pin in that for right now. So does this give me access to unlock any door as well? That might be in our way.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think Gnak being Gnak, he wants to know if there's like a secret vault that's located on the ship or anything like that.
Rami says no, but doesn't look.
No, I mean, nothing under the security tab of the ship. No.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do all the unlocks and put a pin in that root access until we get to the third module.
Yeah, make me another roll for that one.
All right. 35.
We'll need Knak's help, Drew.
Need that Gnak.
That's a 5.
5.
Just enough. That is going to allow you entry into the quantum communications. And you see, it seems to be a similar setup, very much to the tower on Jeddarat. Very similar technology, but you would guess that it is buried under millions of pounds of soil on the exterior of the Worldseed, as you are deep under the ground of Hib here. But yeah, you can look through the databanks and confirm it seemed to receive a transmission, this ship, from near space a week or so ago. But as you're looking through it, you also see in its buffer, it has since then sent out outgoing transmissions.
Can I take a look at those outgoing transmissions?
These 3 were logged, broadcast over a couple of days as quantum entangled lines to someplace dedicated as Ark Prime. Why don't you make me each of you can make either a computers or engineering check. Take a look over that data.
It's a 44.
Oh boy. That is
like it.
Yeah, as you take a look over that homing, you see this is a homing message that was sent, and indeed can surmise that what you discovered on Jeddarat about this Ark Prime is potentially another ship. You know, it could be very similar to the Worldseed, perhaps. Maybe it couldn't reach Ark Prime, but it relayed the message off of the Worldseed, and it has sent it out to there. You're pretty sure after looking at that indeed perhaps both ships, the Worldseed and the Ark Prime, were tied to the facilities on Jeddarat somehow.
Okay. So, I mean, is this painting a picture for Rami in terms of, you know, how all this is coming together in so much as how we're going to stop this power core from blowing everything up?
Taking a look at it, it looks like controls you will need in order to do that are indeed in the southern part of the ship, the computer banks to the south to get access.
I'm going to go ahead and try to get that root access to shut down that little surprise bot.
Yeah. Someone else can try and aid on this if you'd like. I know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gnak might be the big honcho here, but
let's do this.
Does anybody else want to aid on computers check?
No.
I'm good.
Let's go, Gnak. All right, that's 48.
Okay. I was looking up because I was like, does he even have the capability to potentially get root access? I think you could if you both rolled very well. I want to say root access is 20 more than the normal DC.
Oh gosh. I would have to roll.
Yeah, it's 20 higher, so I don't think that is going to be enough. You've got a 48, which sounds extremely high, but it is not 20 higher than the DC for this huge computer ship system. No, indeed, as you go into hacker man mode, trying to gain access to it, you see that little red skull start flashing, and perhaps some movement from this drone on the southern side of the ship.
So, good news, bad news situation, guys. The good news is I know where we need to go. The bad news is I woke up an angry murder bot.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Not even a little bit.
I mean, I'm always happy for a challenge. I think this is the most exciting thing to happen in at least 30 minutes, I think.
I figured you wouldn't be too put out by it.
What about you, Alyndra? How are you doing? And I flick Lyndra's ankle. And see how it's doing.
Ow. I mean,
right. We need to get her a leg, don't we?
Right. Yes.
Got a splint on it. That's I'm going to decree gives you 5 foot of movement back.
Oh, great.
Well, didn't you say her leg was like hanging on by a thread?
Until you take the bone and flesh is mangled beyond repair there, but yes.
But I made a very good splint.
Oh, it's so good.
It was a very good medicine check.
What did we determine would heal that? I cannot remember, and I didn't write it down.
I think it's going to take some downtime. If I recall.
Just downtime?
Okay. No, it's dead. So regeneration, as per like a magical spell or a biomechanical replacement.
I'm sorry. Her leg is dead. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yes, it was severely wounded, as in it's no longer.
But I only lost 10 feet of movement. Like that doesn't.
Now if it was both legs, you might.
So I can hop on one leg by 30 feet, but if I had my other leg, I would be able to go 40.
I think we're all underestimating how good a hopper Alyndra is.
Well, so what I love about this
defy gravity.
The fearsome Alyndra is now hopscotching all over the place.
No, Rebecca's right. It should be 20 foot of movement. If her movement's normally 40, it should be half. So there you go, Rebecca. But
No.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That's extreme wound, as we just covered, right? I don't think but that would be extreme wound.
Severe.
Isn't losing your leg an extreme wound?
No, it's only a severe wound.
Severe wound.
It's only severe.
Hilarious use of terminology.
I have very different definitions of severe and extreme.
You know what, Rebecca? You can have another reroll last episode. Go ahead and use that if you'd like.
Go ahead and use that.
Because of that. 2 rerolls? Can we get to some combat? Can we go and kill the murder bot? Whatever.
No, you have a reroll to use last episode. You really should have used it.
Patrick, you realize she's just going to go in and edit the audio from last time.
I rerolled.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Leg. Oh man!
So
if you were a witch warper again. Yeah.
So obviously we can't give Alyndra a robot leg right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is she good to? I mean, I guess Rami would ask Alyndra, how she was doing in terms of like if she could go on, because he doesn't want his teammate to, put herself in a terrible situation.
I am feeling just fine, other than it's just a flesh wound. It's fine. It's fine. No, I'm at full health and full stamina. I'm good. I just can't walk very well, but it's just a limp. I've got crutches.
Pride cometh before the fall.
And I mean, I can defy gravity, so I can at least fly or jetpack.
I'm totally good.
Yeah,
except for that one extremity, not so good on that
except for that one minor detail about my leg.
Speed isn't holding me back. It's fine.
All right, well then we should forward march, go south.
I do want to ask though, am I still down on int and whiz? That's still in effect, right?
Yeah, I think we don't get that until we take a full rest. Is that right,
okay.
Patrick?
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like I keep asking that.
Full rests, you do gain, I believe, a point back per day. So
just a point. I want to sleep for 3 days.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, okay, some of it might be worth it to take a rest immediately. So yeah, are you guys heading down south together? Is there anything else you want to do before then?
Can I check out those 2 dead bodies that were in the other part of the room that we hadn't investigated yet?
It's up to you if that's what you want to do with your time here.
Yeah, the dead guys.
Yeah, I just want to, check out these bodies and see what they got.
Yeah, by yourself?
Oh, definitely not by himself.
It sounded like he was just going.
No, that's not allowed to happen. Dross is absolutely.
Come check this out with me.
Right. Hey, who wants to go see a dead body? Yeah. Come on, Edrass.
I'm all about it. I've made so many, I'd like to check out some ones I didn't make.
Stand by me in space.
That's right. Float by me.
Going backwards in my notes.
Isn't that where the scary guys came from? Like, why?
Yeah, they all float down there, don't they?
I mean, it's so likely that these are just some form of like drift dead or
it's extremely likely that you're going to die.
Yeah, that's why you should let Gnak go alone. It would have been so hysterical.
So it's all the way back. You have to go past like 6 rows of computer banks.
We got this thing coming then. Let's We'll check it out later.
Well, wait, you already said you want to go down there. Do you get like halfway and stop?
All right.
Ooh, too Uchi on my.
Patrick's already there in his notes, so there's no going back.
Yeah, don't tell me you're going to do something and then take it right back. I reveal the map and you're like, nope, never mind. No, as you get there, indeed, you're lighting up the darkness. The heat is just kind of radiating off the walls and dust filling the air, particulates as you see a couple of figures lying still on the ground here. And as you go up and take a look at them, it seems like the desiccated, perhaps almost mummified by the heat, bodies of two armored Bantrids.
Dross turns to Gnak and is like, you always take me to such special places. Thank you.
I know you love armor, just...
It's true.
The armor is suited to a Bantrid, of course, but is Elite Hardlight series suits of armor. And they each have a perihelion laser pistol in a perhaps Sivian Bantrid style. And there's an ornate pendant of polished agate around one of their necks. It looks like it has a magical quality to it, Gnak. Looks very, very expensive. While you're investigating and taking a look, of course, at all this fine loot of these dead Bantrids, you all in the other room, of course, hear a door opening just like far to the south, and perhaps the sound of clank, 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 as some robotic feet start coming at you.
See, this is how he gets us. He tricks us into taking Edrass along with Gnak to go look at the dead bodies, and now Edrass is not in the main room.
No.
I was trying to get you to go by yourself, so
accept responsibility for what you
wouldn't
did.
Murder everyone else here. Yeah,
you were really bamboozled there.
I think you can see it lit up just slightly by itself, the far end of this chamber, but a 12-foot tall robotic looking creature in the darkness here begins to move forward, and the lights go out as it is bathed in darkness.
When the lights go out. Bam, 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 bam.
Let's roll some initiative.
All right.
Does that include Gnak and Edrass, or are we just doing our own thing?
Oh yeah, I mean you're on comm, so they can tell you.
Okay.
They can tell you, oh, something's a coming. Big boys are coming.
Sweet, awesome, dope, cool. That's the bee's knees. That's the Crocs bollocks. That's
natural
so
20
great.
from Edrass.
That's the Crocs rocks.
You've rolled so much better than everyone, Tyler.
It's the Gators taters.
Oh no.
It's the lizards gizzards.
That's Gibert's on it right there. That is exactly how I feel.
Oh boy.
That
the
particular
dragon's
20
wagon.
at this particular time in this particular setup.
Okay.
What kind of reptiles are there? The iguanas.
Iguanas, Bavana. I don't know.
Okay. So Edrass, you're first. You hear your friend saying, That's
it. I'm just gonna affirm. All right, well,
something's coming.
I guess Edrass will turn to Gnak and say, well, guess we'll come back for this armor. You might want to grab the pendant thing, though. And oh my lord, what is my movement speed?
There's so many server racks between us.
So many zigzags here. Oh, gravy. So I'm going to double move. Can I go? No, that's not really. Okay, well, okay. I see. Okay, I think I can go right there. That's 120 feet of movement that I get. And I'm going based off Patrick's mapping here. So
far away.
Politely zigzagged a pattern for me.
Zigzagging through these servers.
120 feet of movement, listeners, got me past like 2 server racks. And I have 3 to go. So
next to the turn order is Gnak.
Next going to grab that pendant, and he is going to move his full 60 feet of movement that he can do, which I think is right about here. So, hooray.
Okay. We are on to Andis 148.
Hey, last episode I just stayed on the floor. At least I get to walk this time.
You moved this episode.
He's moving like 5 times. It's crazy.
Can you like run or something to move like 4 times? Or something? Isn't that how it works?
I think you have to do it in like a straight line.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, somebody fully understood what was about to happen with these server racks. They're like, I'm not going to make a straight line for these folks.
Well, I did not see this complication coming, so I love you for suggesting it. I thought you guys were going to be together, but
You said that the lights went out on the other side of this thing.
I mean, it's entirely pitch black in here, so I mean, you've got whatever dark vision you have.
Which is to say, yes, dark vision. Let's see. So
It's usually about 60 feet.
yeah, so I can see. So I can sort of see like I see like some vague lights in the distance being like clomp 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 clomp.
At first you did. They've gone out now. Perhaps it spotted you, but you can hear this thing to the far south.
Yeah,
You know, maybe a couple 100 feet away.
let's see here. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can do some fancy actions to.
You got that evolution double dark vision.
I mean, I have
Quadruple dark vision.
I don't have that. I do have the ability to get blind sight, but that's. I mean, it's like 10 feet or something, so it's not like going to help me here. I am going to spend both of my EP this round. No action to make my attacks like Bab. Swift action to add reach to my adaptive strike.
Junk. Transforming weapon.
So it's like it goes click clack and it gets real big and long. So I got big old reach on it. And then
is Andis 148 a transformer? You just transformed.
Yeah. I'm transforming left and right, Patrick.
Reach mode activate.
Go. And then I'm going to use my standard. I'm just going to prepare an action. And if it comes within my reach, I strike it thusly.
Okay. Melee action. Alyndra, Vallis, you're next.
I am going to hobble forward and stand steadfast with my entanglement buddy.
Okay.
And hold up my solar weapon ready to attack.
Excellent. Okay, that's going to bring us to its turn. And on its turn, it is moving forward.
Oh, I hope it doesn't have a gun. My only weakness.
I'm sure that gun-looking thing on its tail is just
I'm hoping it's just a regular scorpion's stinger.
I think.
Actually, speaking of which, can I turn on debris field as my standard action as part of my turn, just in case it has ranged attacks?
Just in case.
Just in case.
Debris field. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's a graviton.
Yeah,
revelation.
That's what you want to do. Yeah, you hear a lot of clacking from the south. Does anybody have more than 60 foot of dark vision?
I don't think there is such a thing.
I want to say there's some abilities that might do it. Okay. No shot coming at you here as we go on to Remy Quinn-Darr.
Okay. So it's still down here.
What do you mean by down here?
Like, I can't see it yet.
I mean, not from where you're standing. You're behind Alyndra and Andis here, so only.
All right, but I can certainly hear it. So I am going to scooch up to the peg-legged Alyndra, and Rami is going to put his hand on her shoulder and cast Displacement.
Oh, nice.
Utility spells. Okay, well, a very, very active first round as we go back to Edrass, Vaaranas, running through the computers, running through
double move. Get off my turn, Patrick. Leave me alone.
Gnak Feldspar's next.
Double move.
Oh, Gnak's a little sadder.
Edrass. Wait up. Can you carry me?
Edrass is
or something.
I imagine Edrass is a lot like the Juggernaut from the X-Men, where he's just running through the computer servers completely, just leaving a hole behind him.
And Andis, what about you?
All right, I'm going to clang forward. Let's see. And Alyndra can move 20 feet. Is that right?
35.
With your minus.
Well, it's -5 now, right? Isn't that what we decided? So it's 30. It would normally be 40, but now it's 35.
Okay, I can only move 30, so I'll move to here. Actually, no, I can move 35. Because I've got EP at the start of my turn. All right, so I get to here, and let me just see if I can. Okay, I can't see too much. I don't see anything yet. I'm going to indeed do the same thing that I did this last time. I'm going to increase my reach and hold my standard in case something approacheth.
Okay. See nothing out there in the darkness down below. Maybe it went behind the massive dais of the ship's positions here, but Alyndra, Vallis, what would you like to do? You see Andis moving forward through the darkness, and you don't know what to do. Don't know what to make of it.
I'm going to continue hobbling forward and keep pace with my very large friend.
All right, and this time you're slightly out of step, out of phase with reality here. I do have an action on my turn as you hear clank, 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 getting closer and closer to you, but it does not come into the field of vision until you all look up and see this almost these spider-like legs clinging to the ceiling above you, immediately above you. And then it drops down right on top of you.
Hey, I attack it.
Oh, you had a special.
I was ready in action to attack it if it came in range.
It does as it crushes you, but does this? Actually, I don't think this can crush. It's medium or smaller creatures, and you're large, right?
I'm big.
Okay, so unfortunately, just Alyndra. Go ahead and make your attack as this thing tries to pin Alyndra underneath you. Ooh,
44 to hit.
Almost a super hit, but
almost.
that is a hit. What you got for damage?
67 points of damage.
You feel it reverberating this thing's hide as you smack into it with your hammer, as if it has indeed a massive amount of metallic armor protecting its core. So it's not taking all of that damage.
No. You have to hit it harder. This is the lesson that I'm learning here.
Do more damage, guys, than me. Whatever you do. Okay. All right, Rebecca. Unfortunately, as it hits, it basically hits this giant robot and just hits it harder on top of you. You are automatically pinned and are taking a lot of damage. This doesn't seem like
I don't get a save or anything.
I'm double checking through.
She's displaced, my friend.
I don't think that it's not an attack roll, so I don't think there is a mischance.
See,
it just falls in your space, and you are immediately pinned beneath like one of these giant robotic legs, and taking a good deal of damage. Okay, let me roll some d6. I'm guessing this is. Bludgeoning
has a 50% missed chance as if it had total concealment.
Yep, as if it were attacks, but no concealment here. 72 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Yes, and that's its full turn because I had to move along the ceiling to get the drop on you, figuratively, literally. Rami can see this on his turn. What would you like to do, Myles?
I am... Let's see, that was a 4. I'm going to move to the east so I can get a decent shot at the bot and take a shot with my X-Gen.
Ready? Moving along, taking a shot.
With a 28 to hit.
28 against KAC is a miss. Oakley, Dokley. Turn 3, Edrass, Vaaranas.
All right. I can see it. Can I reach it?
Do you have
that is far away.
120 feet of dark vision?
Yes. I have infinite dark. That's a Edrass thing. Is infinite dark vision.
Well, I looked it up on Archive of Nethys, and there are special things that can give you 120 feet, but unless you have that. Then normal dark vision normally 60.
Nope.
I think Andis might have had 120 feet of dark vision, but
it does seem familiar.
Other prior Andis.
Grandpa Andis.
Nope. I guess I'm just going to continue moving dead forward then, since I can't technically see anybody.
How much can you move on a single move action?
60.
Okay, so you can get within range with a move.
All right. Well, let's move here, and now I can see everybody. Why don't we? I have this little turn here before I get into the fray. I'm going to spend it. I'm going to spend a move action to activate my force field. Let's do that.
Oakley dokley. Imagine Feldspar is taking a move.
Yep. Going as fast as he can.
No. I'm sorry I'm not killing you right now, Drew.
Look, I just want credit for all that gear we found.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no. That seemed like something you guys might have forgotten about. It's like, oh, there's just 2 dead bodies, whatever. And it's 1 for 8. You are right next to this thing. It's got one of its giant legs pincered on your tethering, your tethered buddy, your quantum entangled buddy.
Oh no. Well, let's see. I'm trying to see here. So I'm trying to remember exactly how this works. How pinned works.
Pinned as the condition they can't move, so immobilized, flat-footed.
Right.
They take a bunch of negatives, and you can make an escape check to try and escape.
Specifically, I'm trying to remember if the person who's pinning you is also grappled.
No, not in Starfinder, no.
Boy, howdy.
Great question.
Starfinder is full of horse apples, and I'm just going to triple attack this guy into the dirt. So,
guys, you got to hit it harder than I did. So, 3 attacks,
like
minimum.
3 times, baby. Hit it 3 times harder than I hit it.
Well, I guess I should ask: does your evolved weapon have other abilities? Does it bypass any DR or anything like that?
I mean, it's magical, but.
Yeah, this is not a magical.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it deals bludgeoning damage. So,
yeah,
I think you can choose that. I think you can choose that each level, but maybe I'm wrong about that. But it is what it is right now. Attack it once.
Oh no!
That's why you attack 3 times.
Oh, critical fail.
Take a card. Any card.
Yeah. What kind of fumble do you want here? Gibert to status off. Official fumble.
You know what? I always go fan, so I'm going to go official this time.
Mixing it up.
I spilled a lot of beer on me. Give me a second. Oh gosh.
Oh no, is it on the cards?
No.
Oh no.
We're in the edit zone now, folks. We have beer laced critical fail cards.
This critical fail means you have to have another beer. Oh no, what do I do?
I like
Tyler. I saw you come back from your bathroom break with a big mug. What do you got?
This weekend I went to the West Coast, and one of my favorite breweries is on the coast, and that is Pelican Brewing, and this is their Super Swell, and it is a Imperial Pilsner, so it's kind of a super hopped, more bitter, full-bodied Pilsner. Pretty good. Also a little high on the ABV.
Okay. I don't want to sound like an idiot, but do they have pelicans on the West Coast? Is that a thing? Are they a thing over there?
No, it's just the brewery.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
I don't. I mean, maybe they have further south, but I don't think there are any pelicans in.
Well, we have pelicans on the East Coast.
Yeah, I've seen them over here. I was just sort of like,
never mind. I'm totally dumb and wrong. We have 2 species of pelicans.
I'm pretty sure there are pelicans the entire world over. Some form
anywhere
of.
There's ocean.
A similar seabird.
Anywhere there is coastline, there's a bird with a weird gullet. Ready to gobble up them fish.
You wanted the deck?
Yeah, I'll take the official deck.
The box got wet. Okay.
Okay.
We're back, and we're back. The cards are here. Critical Fumble Official Paizo deck. This is a kinetic attack, right? Just kinetic?
It is, yes.
Okay. I have pulled. That has a kick. You take, oh boy, I guess this is a lot. 1d4 bludgeoning damage per your weapon's item level.
Ooh. Yikes. That's
your level, right?
That's my level.
Yeah. So
What level am I?
That's a spicy meatball.
D4.
Spicy
15 D4. That's a lot of tiny dice.
No extreme on this, but
Thank
yeah.
goodness for that.
Yeah, you hit this thing and it just clangs right off of its armor.
Half damage. Ow.
Ouch. Okay,
37 points of damage.
I'm guessing bludgeoning. All right, well, you got to do better than that now.
All right, well, that shouldn't be too hard, right? So let me just do some math here. I mean, oh man,
I say that all the time. But...
Drew's shaking his head at me. I realize now what I've done. Oh no,
what?
I've made the mistake. I've made the Tyler mistake.
Oh,
yeah.
You can't do worse.
He's about to summon another one.
No.
He summoned another one. Gibert, why would hoisted by your own petard?
Why would you
my magical power?
I open up my weapon and I look inside. The Spear of Fates is in there, and I'm like, oh no!
You did it to me, Edrass.
You got me on
April Fool's, Anders.
Okay, well, I've just put all the cards back, but do you want another official critical fumble?
I mean, here I'm just gonna roll a d20 here. Let's see if I get even. I want a fan. I want a good fan. I got number 4. I got a fan.
And fumble. All right, I also brought up our website where you can see our user submit. Oh, you know what? No, we got some more recent ones than what's on the website. Let's go to these.
Yeah, and then Gibert's got to go 3 for 3 on ones here. We got to break a record. Nobody's done 3 ones in a row on the show.
I got you.
Tempting fate there, Tyler.
I would be the happiest man.
Oh, no.
Well, I can't roll another one.
I can't.
Yes. Lock and low, baby. Let's go.
Okay, we'll do this one. This one's so the one we'll get to it, but Cyber Robert, oh, that's really rough. From your friendly neighborhood K, it's called Murphy's Pronkin Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Clearly.
You draw another fan fumble from the deck and a card from the Paizo official deck.
What are you monster?
That's insane.
Only
Excellent.
extreme. Oh, why would you do that? That's the better of the 2 recent submitted.
That's an excellent submission.
The other one? Wait, you want to just give me the other one?
I can't say. Oh, well, I can give you that one and do a random card drawing if you want.
Yeah. Go for it. I'm just curious now. Now I got to know what Robert submitted
from Cyber Robert. It's called Unfail Safe. You accidentally shoot your target in an adaptive nerve or hit that all creatures and machines have, and for the rest of combat, your target gets a resistance to the damage type equal to your weapon's item level.
Okay, so thankfully it already had some bludgeoning resistance, so it's just a little
more?
Okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad.
Oh my goodness!
So it adapts to my hit.
So now you're pulling an official. You're pulling an official fumble, and we're getting the extreme blow on that card.
Y'all, this is the fumblest.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Roll me a D3.
I don't like that one bit.
If this is confusion, I'm going to be so mad.
Oh
No, it's not confusion, but it's bad. This one's called Aim More Carefully, and you really should. 2 natural ones. Come on.
All right. So I'm going to roll a D6 here.
Yeah.
If you kill Alyndra, I'm going to be really mad.
Okay, we're right in the middle. It's 2 rounds. The attack action is a full action for 2 rounds after this.
Wow. Okay.
But the good news is you still have a single attack.
I still got my last
come
attack.
on, baby. Come on, baby.
Gibert, make eye contact with me right now.
I'm putting the cards
Make
away.
eye contact
I'm
with me.
looking right at
Come
you.
on.
Right at
Come on.
You have to
It can't be a
redeem
1.
yourself with
This cannot be a 1. Because I've rolled 2, this one can't be 1.
Oh, it's got 2 1s in it. That counts, sort of.
1.
He rolled 2 1s again.
To hit.
32 against KAC.
That's correct.
That's a miss.
Boy, howdy.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know what? Patrick, because I'm feeling real spicy. Oh, no, we're not done with the book yet. Oh, shoot.
Sorry, no rerolls yet. But Alyndra Vallis has one, and it's her turn.
I do have a reroll.
I'm just glad that I didn't murder crit Rebecca again and chop off her other leg.
Yes.
Oh man, could you imagine?
That's what I thought the D6 was, or the D3 was for. Like,
how many times you smack Alyndra out of his roll? All right.
And it just looks down. He's like, "You ever wonder what it's like to have two peg legs?"
Those don't look even. Let me help.
Let me help.
All right.
Total iRobot.
Alyndra is pinned on the ground by a spider thing. And
I thought I was going to help. I'm so sorry.
So can I am fully attuned, but untuned. Can I triple attack from the ground or no?
I mean, you can. The pin condition gives a -4 to attack rolls.
Ugh.
Can't you try to do an escape check?
An escape is a standard action, I believe. So you can. It's a little difficult.
Given the circumstances.
And it is a little difficult. If you're grappled or pinned, it's 10 plus their KAC. So what's your acrobatics like?
Probably not great. Plus 13?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a great look, fortunately.
Okay. Given the circumstances, I am going to supernova.
Oh.
Sorry, Andis.
I had this coming
for so long. All right, blasting this.
I can opt to take half the damage, I think. No,
that's okay. That's okay.
All right.
I deserve this.
Okay, what's the reflex?
You wanted a character
if
death?
I had
Here
any other option.
What's the reflex DC?
22.
All right, so Andis has made it. And I've rolled a 7 on the dice. I have made it as well. So half damage
That's
here.
Disappointing.
Fire damage here.
All right. Can I force you to reroll? No.
No.
All right. So 32 would be the damage on half.
Okay. So it doesn't seem like it is resistant to solar fire as you blast through, melting maybe some circuitry or some bits and components between its armored plates. That's going to be your turn, right? Or
Yep. That's, I think, it. Because I'm pinned to the ground. Like, I can't
it's a
stand
standard
up or
action
anything.
to do that. Yeah. Okay. So on its turn, I believe, let's see.
Patrick, I bet you got a gun on that sweet tail. Why don't you make a ranged attack with it?
No ranged attack, but it's going to step back and give up the pin on Alyndra to get a little wider range here. As you see this thing, this robot seems to start crackling with energy.
Oh.
Any powered weapons you are holding, you start hearing them go blue, 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 blue as batteries start to get depleted in a 30-foot range of the creature.
Is this all batteries?
This is all, I believe, each battery within 30 foot of the robot.
Depletes by how much?
Charges. Let me roll some charges here. 4 charges.
Oh, thank God.
So,
okay. Well,
I thought it was going to be like just going to go to empty, and I was be like, well, time to get out of my power armor.
Yeah. So you're losing what? Tens of minutes or something. And
I think like 4 hours.
Yeah. Oh, that could be a good amount. But yeah, you hear it kind of like going vroom, 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 and it releases a amplified arc of electricity in a massive cone. Actually, did I do poor moving backwards? Oh, yeah, actually I did pretty poor. Rami is not in the cone because actually no. It is 40 foot and from the corner. No, Rami's just right out of it. Edrass, Andis, and Alyndra, though, can the 3 of you make me a reflex save? Oh no. It's that reroll going to your reflex,
Yeah, let me just
Rebecca.
reroll it. Whatever. I'm
It's a 4 on the dice.
Much other opportunity.
Oh,
Great.
Rebecca used the real dice. Oh,
yeah. we gotta shout out our reroll sponsors, which we
Yeah, you want me to re-roll that? I'll roll
and
it on
CritterCon helpers. You can reroll only if it's less.
Oh man!
Shout out to Norse Foundry sponsors for dice and all your gaming equipment, IRL gaming equipment. It looks like our two friends, Andis and Edrass, have passed, and Alyndra has failed. More D6 coming at you, Rebecca. You're taking the full brunt of a massive electricity attack. 74 points of electricity damage.
Ouch.
So you redirect power ability. That is its full turn, though, and we're back to you, Rami.
All right. So let's see what we got. I am it's gonna be super. So I'm probably just gonna shoot again with my X-Gen gun.
Single shot.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, it's another miss.
6 on the dice. Not gonna do it. Turn 4, Edrass, Vaaranas. You're within range here.
Yeah. Let's. Edrass will take the Spear of Fates and he's going to stab it into the metal ground and leave it there for a minute. As I'm going to spend one move action to declare this robot an enemy of the Saren Ray Faith.
What did I do to you? What did I do to Saren Ray?
You are a unfeeling robot with no hope of redemption towards your
and
towards
also
your morals.
The robot you're portraying, Patrick, is bad too. Oh,
Oh!
hey!
And then as a second action, you may make an attack of opportunity, Patrick, because I'm going to get behind this thing.
Oh, getting right around it. Yes, I can make an attack of opportunity, and yes, I will try to slam you with its mighty spider-like leg.
And during my move action, I'm going to pull out a different weapon.
Okay, I have hit 11 on the dice. Why is this so much damage? Okay.
I assume this is piercing damage?
Bludgeoning. Big old bludgeoning thwomp knocks you almost to the side as you go by for 75 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Is that your entire turn?
That's my entire turn.
Gnak, on to you.
Oh, snap. Knak's in the room, baby.
Whoa!
Thanks for showing up.
All right.
You'll
You got
thank me
something-
later, I promise.
Out of breath, does Gnak got something to yell from across the room?
And that's it. I can't do anything else.
That was a double move.
No.
Double move. So, yeah, next round, look out, creepy robot, because
I've got things to say about
'cause you're
this
gonna-
fight.
get it.
Andis 148, but somehow worse than slowed here.
Yeah. Somehow. Well,
I mean, I guess you could.
Good news is you're flanking.
I got that going for me. So,
Yeah.
so-
Edrass has taken a hit as well. If you want to do any movement,
well, it is a
That's
full
true. It does not
action.
have an attack of opportunity right now.
Oh yeah. So if you want to make an attack, though, it is a full action for this round and next.
Yeah, I'm going to. So it's no action to spend 1 EP. So I'm going to do that. Now I've got 2 evolution points, and let's see. All right, let's see if I can. if I can make something fun happen here. But so the nice thing here is that I don't take any of those big old multiple attack penalties here. I just get a full big old wackadoo. Hey, that's more like a 39 to hit.
Big old wackadoo, you do. That is a hit.
All right, 74 points of damage. The 4 looked like a 9 to me because I'm having a brain aneurysm.
All right.
And that's my turn, apparently.
All right, it's still doing pretty well here. Although mostly this damage has come from Andis. Let's get on to...
Oh, don't forget that guy has a damage resistance of 13 versus bludgeoning. Well, it's 15
against your level. So I unfortunately that doesn't stack with what he's already got here.
Did he already have 15?
He's got a lot, but that's one we're going to use in the future again because that's so rough against the entire fight. Alyndra, we are on to you. You're not pinned. You're up and at him. What would you like to do?
Yeah, so you suddenly see Alyndra from the floor levitate up into the air, right herself midair, and bring her solar weapon down upon the enemy.
So you're not knocked prone?
Oh, well, whatever. Fine. I'm still flying up in the air, okay, Patrick?
Yeah, throw yourself on the ground if you want, I guess. But you're taking a move action to stand up?
Yes, I'm going to... I mean, I have to move forward anyway, so I have to get in range. So I'm going to do it in the most valiant way possible, and I'm going to fly up into the air like a Jedi and bring my solar weapon upon the spider as I come down from the sky.
Still also flanking with Edrass. You're taking one.
Flanking with Edrass, and I am going to use my deadly aim. So I'm going to take a -2 to this attack in the hopes that it hits, and I get +7 to damage.
All right, very.
If you're moving, do you want to maybe flank with Andis so you can get a +4 for a flank?
I guess I could do that.
Yeah. You can throw around the other side and get right buddy with Edrass.
Yeah, I'll come hang out with my old flanking buddy.
Wow.
You've been
planted.
Wow.
Planted Edrass.
I love it.
All right, but I am still using deadly aim. So I guess then that this would be net +2 to this attack, right? Okay, I'm going to add that into my macro.
All right, make that attack roll.
Oh no, wish I hadn't used that reroll. That's only a 33.
Against KAC, it's a miss. Oh my gosh, we've never needed Gnak more. There's so many near hits.
I'm working on it.
Okay, but not before it gets its turn, and I think it's got to see Andis as the major threat here. You've put on the most hurting on this guy. Can't really use its ranged attack. It can't use its...
I mean, sure, it certainly could. It's welcome to. I encourage it to use its ranged attack.
I don't know. Should it use its much weaker and less accurate ranged attack when you are in melee? Now we're just going to melee slam. Let's do a couple melee slams against Andis. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, no. Natural 2, natural 3. They're both really bad. You know what? I've got a reroll. I've got a level reroll.
Oh no.
We're going to reroll one of those. I don't know which one. The bad one. 14 is a lot better. What is your KAC?
My KAC right now is 38.
This is a hit with a -4 for full attack.
Correct.
Start
usually.
Yeah. As long as you're not confusing.
Not as long as you're not attacking 3 times, then it's a -6.
So we've got a single hit here. Some bludgeoning damage coming your way. Only 72 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams into you, trying to trade blow for blow. Rami Quinn-Darr, we're back to you. Your friends have encircled this thing. Is there any other spells or potions or lotions that you can do, or is it rat-a-tat-tat time?
Oh, it's still rat-a-tat-tat time.
Single attack time?
Oh, yeah. I'm not tempted for these multiple attacks.
Yeah, you need... You're a wise person because single-digit numbers have not been working
38.
out for you. But a 16 on the dice is going to be a hit.
For 50 points of damage.
I'm sorry to do this. Are you still exhausted, Myles?
I don't know.
Does that affect this?
Oh, yeah. No, you cured his exhaustion.
Because
I didn't even know he was exhausted.
I think you were just fatigued, actually. So it's only a -1.
Oh, then that's fine.
But it's still a hit. How much damage?
50 points of damage.
Okay.
Drew just doing everything he can to ruin us today.
Yeah, how dare you, Drew?
Yeah, this is all Drew's fault.
Yeah, this is all my fault for letting my entire team leave me on the ground for an entire episode.
Rami never left you.
It is so much damage. This thing is not down. We're going long for this combat as we are back top of turn 5. Edrass, Vaaranas, you are flanking with Andis 148. What would you like to do?
Triple attack. Triple attack. I want a triple attack. That's what I do.
With what weapon?
I have pulled out an electric flail.
We sure we don't want to use the super curse spear of fate.
No, if you remember, I left that like 60 feet away.
Oh, it's magic. It'll just fly right back to your hand.
Oh no,
it's got returning.
Oh no,
no. This is a new weapon you got here in the underground.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Well, I mean, the AP probably.
All right, 34 to hit. Was that hit? EAC?
Against EAC, that is a hit.
56 points of electric damage. Remember, that's bypassing all energy resistance, so don't worry about any of those.
Well, it doesn't have energy resistance, but... Oh, it's got a vulnerability because that does even more damage.
Oh, I made a gamble, fans, and it came through. Does a 33 hit your EAC?
Yes, it does.
59 points of damage.
Oh, I can't keep up with it. It's too much.
Oh, can we 3 for 3?
No, stop it.
No, damn. I tried. I tried to will it into existence, fans, but a 26 is a miss.
It's going to be very short. What's half of 59? 59.
I don't know, but look how many sixes.
29. 29.
Okay, well, it's massively bloodied after a draw just comes out and goes shrink against this robot's backside.
The draw shouts out, "Use electricity!"
Gnak Feldspar. Use this exact weapon that I have. What you want to do, Drew?
Oh, holy prong, guys! There's a giant robot in here. Get him!
Look out!
And we're gonna take a shot with the laser pistol here. That's a 32 to hit
against EAC. That is a hit
for 16 points of damage.
There he is.
Against fire. You brought some points to the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I can
do. I feel like sometimes Gnak is the kid who makes his free throws when his team's already down by 20 points.
Well, look, hey, get him is on the board right now, so enjoy
That's
that.
True, which is honestly
everybody.
That is the biggest. That is the biggest deal. Is that we
I will say
now.
I've been keeping track. We've had 2 misses because there's been no get 'em.
Oh, see, that's a big deal.
4-8. Back to you.
All right.
Last round of a terrible Paizo official crit card, full attack.
Wow, dude.
Attacks.
Boy, howdy. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, here goes my big full attack. 45 to hit. Oh, hey.
That's a hit.
There's one of those
super
hits you hear so much about.
Nice.
Yeah. Knockdown, I say.
Yeah.
Knock it down.
Get sideways. Or
don't think it's immune to that.
Yeah, so for 67 points of bludgeoning, minus some other stuff.
All right, still up, and we're on to
the ground.
Alyndra Vallis. This thing is, yeah, I think maybe it's not like upside down, but it's like legs are splayed out underneath it as its chassis is right in the dirt, or I guess the floor of the control room here.
I'm going to hit it while it's down 3 times, or at least try to. Let's see.
You can do it.
So with double flanking, you get a +4, plus get 'em, that's +2, right?
Mm-hmm.
6, and this is overall, I mean, I'll get a -5 for it being a triple attack, so that's a +1, right?
Pretty sweet.
Awesome.
Are you using your deadly aim for this?
You know what? I'm going to. So that would be a -1.
So just a -1.
Just a -1. Just a -1.
Just to
right.
stomp this fool down into the dirt.
Nope.
Oh.
Roll better than. Oh
Nope.
no.
Come on, Alyndra.
It's a miss. 26 is a miss. 35 is a hit.
Oh, finally. All right, so that does, let's see, 82? 82. Woo! 82 damage.
Okay, it had 5 less than that. Hit points left.
Actually, 81, but yeah.
Oh boy, I didn't get a chance to get off my healing capability with this creature as it is destroyed on the ground. It did have immunity to flanking, but it also had a -4 to being prone currently. So that last one was just a hit because of the teamwork of friendship between you and us. And as it falls to the ship here, you guys are able to get back into the computer banks to the south, gain control of them, and turn off this power core. Yay! For all. As a little note comes up that on the screen that reads, "To be continued."
Oh boy.
And then ... Welcome to level 16.
Oh!
That's the end of the book. You beat them. You beat all the bad guys.
We all just got quiet. We were like we were expecting.
Before
I'm taking a little bit of a letdown after the massive 3 weeks of battles in that one fight.
Hey, somebody take the boon we got so that we can save on heals at the beginning.
Oh no, that one's.
I didn't take any hit point damage, so there's nothing I can do.
You guys are probably fine. You're fine.
Am I the only one that's still in hit point damage? Because I'll take it.
Yeah. You know what? You deserve this.
The curse would have been able to have that same heal.
Oh, jeez.
It's going to be a much longer fight.
That's a reaction.
No.
Ew.
That's going to do it for Waking the Worldseed. We've got some things to clean up at next week's episode. But that's next week's going to be the official start of the next book. Guys, thanks for playing with me. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick.
Listeners, thanks for listening. It's been a long 20 episodes of season 4 of Cosmic Crit, and thanks for listening. And once again, thanks for coming out to CritterCon if you did. CritterCon 5. We'll see you next week here on Cosmic Crit. So long.
Hard. I mean, dang
later, folks.
See you later.
You're not pirate, Andis Gibert.
Yeah,
she could be.
You've been listening to Cosmic Crit, an officially licensed partner of Paizo Incorporated. The Starfinder role-playing game and adventure paths are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder and Starfinder images are property of Paizo and are used with permission.